Hi, everyone. This is Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to a timeless no contact reading for the person on your mind. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides for you. What is going on in this connection? What does this person need to tell you? What do you need to hear from spirit? So let's get started. We'll call in our guides. I do have some initials. I do have some charms, so we'll be using those as well today. But let's get some messages from our guides and your person at this time and see what they want to share with you. Spirit, I call upon you for loving messages. The person on my mind, what is it that I need to hear? What is it that I need to know? I am listening for you now. My ego is taking over. My ego took over. I was putting myself first. I didn't give it a second thought. You know, sometimes they take a step back and realize that it was all about them. Sometimes they don't care that it was all about them either. I'm coming back. I want to talk things through. Okay. So I'm coming back. I'm coming back. All right. We'll start with that. Let's see what they want to say. I want to talk about things. That's a good start. I'm ready to change and transform. Okay, so are you going to be able to see the changes in them? It's a big one. I want you back. That was like a declaration. Let's get a couple more of these. They're pretty strong, aren't they? I don't usually start with the love messages, but I felt drawn to start with the love messages today, so for good reason. I want you back. I need to work on myself right now, so maybe they have been ready to change, transform. Let's put that in that category. So I've been working on myself. I didn't realize what I had with you was special until you were gone. Little bit of a taking you for granted, you know, when you were there. So you're realizing that. I'm working on closing old wounds. I've been making some changes. And let's get one more. I can't let you go. I need you back in my life. I can't let you go. So sometimes separations are such a wake-up call that the pain is always a surprise sometimes. It's like, what did you think was going to happen? Yeah, I feel like your person is realizing the pain. I feel like your person is realizing that this is harder than I thought it was going to be. You're more important to me than I ever even admitted is what's coming in now. So let's see what the cards are saying. I have future plans. I'm envisioning a future with you. I feel like I was not willing to talk about a future with you, or I guess I wasn't willing to commit to even saying, yeah, we have a future, or I'm thinking about a future. Maybe it was like once I said it out loud, then I was going to be held hostage to it somehow. But I know that if I come back, I have to start talking about that I want you, and I want you in my life, and I want you in my future, and I see a future for us. Otherwise, I know that you're going to walk away, you know, from this again, and I don't want that either. So future plans are important. Finding out the truth, discovering something, some secrets came out. Maybe they're ashamed of something that has been going on that they weren't expecting, that I have to face. You know, I wasn't expecting you to find out X, and you did. I'm ashamed. I regret it. So, you know, the truth always comes out is really, you know, at the end of the day. There's great chemistry. It's too hard to walk away from what we have, is what I'm feeling. I don't have with anyone else what I have with you. Okay. Our intimacy, our connection, the way we make love, the way we look at each other. Maybe they've been with other people since you've been separated, and it's just not happening. It's just not there. It's not you. Okay. They're not you. And so that could be opening their eyes to, what we have together and what they don't have right now with this no contact. I've been on a roller coaster. I did not realize that I was going to have this so many waves of emotion. And I have to get off the roller coaster, is how I feel. That it's almost like they're dying, like I can't hang on to this roller coaster any longer. I have to get off. And the only way to get off is to repair somehow this damage and to rebuild the life that we have and to try to move on. Like there's this incredible sense of like, how could we move on from this? I have being in the present, enjoying our time together and not worrying about the future. Now, they may come back and say, I do want a future with you, but I can't put a timeline on it. I want us to enjoy what we have. I can't tell you that, I'm going to marry you in 2 years. I'm not going to tell you that I'm going to marry you in 3 years or 5 years. Like maybe they won't commit to a timeline. And maybe that's what we've been asking for, is a commitment or some kind of confirmation that things are moving forward, or there's something to look forward to. There's some kind of plan, as far as what we're doing. A player, were they just out there having fun? Is that the secrets? They could say, I want you all I want and I'm coming back. But if the secrets were that they were fooling around with other people and you're tired of it, that's on them. Was it worth it to lose you? So you have to know what you're dealing with. Some of you have that problem, and others of you that has nothing to do with infidelity or cheating. It's just other things going on in the relationship. I have opposites attracting. We can't stay away from each other is a little bit of a twin flame energy. And I have moving in together. This could all be, I just want to know where we're headed. Like we could have just been struggling with, I just don't know what's going on with us, or you give me no indication whatsoever what it is that you want. And this is more of a feeling of, if they come back with a plan. That is something that maybe you've been asking for or looking for. I do want to live together. Let's get an apartment together. Let's get a house. Maybe they would be willing to be engaged, but they don't want to get married and set a date yet. Maybe that was kind of meeting you halfway if something like that's going on. But there's some kind of plan that they know that they've got to come back with an offer. And if they don't come back with the offer and the healing and the fixing, then nothing's changed, really. And the reason for the separation is that we both needed time and space to see if this connection is going to be worth saving. So sometimes we have to just go through this to find out those feelings. But I think your person's hurting more than you know, and you're definitely hurting. And, maybe they have a plan. Let's see what the cards are saying. Okay. I have all my little Halloween decks out right now. I'm so excited. I have a lot of Halloween decks. It's fun. All right. I have a Page of Wands. I have a Queen of Wands. This is a, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of cups, 8 of cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of cups, 9 of cups. Happy face on the pumpkin, 9 of cups. And I have a hermit. It's coming into me as I just want to be happy again. I don't know how to make you happy, but there was a time and a place that I was able to make you happy, and I lost that. And I'm thinking about that. Like, how can I get that back? And what we've got, there's always the fear of, will you ever believe in me again? And will you ever trust me again? And some people can trust again and rebuild that trust, and life moves on and we do great. You know, a lot of people who do go through a separation continue to do well. But there is always this kind of in the back of somebody's mind, like, you know, you left me once, you leave me twice happens. And then the other thing that happens is, you know, will you ever truly love me the way you did before with all that we've just been through? So there's always that. But we're adults. Things happen in long-term relationships, go through a lot. So separations is a chance for us to learn about what our real feelings are. What is this? These cards. Okay, 1, 2. Here's my cups. They're hidden. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of cups. Yeah. Okay, so an 8 of cups. And I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of cups. And I have an Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Where's this? Let me see. 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This was the 8 of Cups. This is the 9 of Cups. Okay. Yeah. Am I going to be held back from my feelings is really what's going on there. Am I going to be able to give you my heart again? That could be you, that could be them. So you could be struggling with, I just hope that it all works out. All right, 2 of Cups and a 3 of Cups and an Ace of Wands at the bottom of my deck. I'm going to say passion wins. That's how it's coming into me. This is a celebration that, you know, we're still together and our hearts still want each other. So I haven't lost the passion for you. I haven't lost the desire to be with you. This is probably a runner out of fear. This is probably somebody who pushed the love away out of fear and then now is out there in realizing, like, what did I do? That's probably what's going on in this particular reading. Spirit, can I have some initials? First initials, last initials. Don't worry if you don't see your person's initials. They're just clues. But if you do, great. Grab them. The letter T. I have a U. I have an E. Another E. I have a V. I have a J. I have an M, S, I have a Z, X, Q, I have a B, L, F, G, H, 2 more, and I have another L, and I have an A. Okay, so some of you definitely could be connecting to those letters, and they could have definite meaning for you. Spirit, please share with me, what is it that you need me to know about this connection? What is it that's happening around us? I have a star. You're all I wish for. There's a sense of this is what I wished for. And then when it was here, I panicked. So I feel like I've got a runner that just got scared. I have a 7 of Wands. I have a 9 of Pentacles. And I have a High Priestess. That came into me as I know in my heart. The High Priestess was like, I know in my heart that we can be together. I know in my heart that we can make this work, or that we're good together. And I also feel like you were brought to me, on a deeper level, like a soul contract, a twin flame. So it's just too hard to break. It feels like it's just too hard to break. I can't let this love just go. Okay. So they did say that I'm coming back. I can't let you go is what they had said. So I do feel that. I also feel like I know that I have to try harder. And where I need to try harder is I need to make you feel more secure. I need to make you feel like I'm not going anywhere, because now after what we just went through, now you're going to be afraid that I'm going to want no contact again, or we're not going to talk for a while again, or we're going to go through this again. So this person knows that they're going to have to kind of dig in their heels and not give up on this connection, or not give up on you, or keep showing you that I want to be in this relationship. So they're going to have to keep kind of doing the things that you need them to do and take action. Their actions are going to definitely speak louder than words, Spirit just said. So that is going to be something that you need to look at. I have a 5 of Swords. I'm tired of the fighting. They don't want to fight anymore. I have a 9 of Cups, a little bit of a peace and comfort, a little bit of a I want to come home energy. I have a Sun. I want to start over. And I have a 9 of Wands. Like, this has all been too hard. It's been a roller coaster ride. I have a 7 of Swords. And I know that it all started with, I feel like this person is accepting a lot of responsibility. I'm sorry I lied. I'm sorry that something could have happened that just caused a lot of turmoil, whether it's, money or drama, or just kind of a mess, things with family. But I just feel like I know what I did. I know exactly what I did. And I'm not proud of it. I'm not, I know what I did. And I guess I'm accepting it. I'm acknowledging that I hurt you. I know I hurt you. I know that it's going to be up to me to make some of these changes. I know 2 people are in this relationship, but I do feel like there's a lot of acceptance to it wasn't you, it was me, so I do feel that. So maybe that's what you need to hear. You need to hear that, hey, are you going to take responsibility and something like that? Let's get some charms. Let's see what the charms are saying today. Let's see what they have. Okay, I have a beautiful bowl of charms, and I have this big, beautiful bowl, and let's see what I'm feeling. For some of you, I'm hearing interference. I'm just hearing that there was somebody else, and that, that's hard to fight. That's a reason for a separation. Okay. I have an Aquarius. I have a Cancer. I have a dog. I miss the dog. Maybe we have a dog together, or we spend a lot of time with somebody's dog, and I miss the dog on either side. I have a cat. How's the cat? How's the dog? Something like that. Very hard. Music. I feel like every song reminds me of you. It's like I can't even turn on the car radio. I can't put on my headphones, my earbuds. I just can't listen to music. I feel like it's just right in my face. Every song reminds me of you. What is this one? This is an Aquarius. I have a high heels, a night out. A little bit of a let's go on a date. Maybe they want to take you out for drinks and we can sit and we can talk. And if we're in a public place, we won't, we'll act like, adults. But it's a little bit of a, I want to take you out and, I don't know, buy you a drink and talk, something like that. Yeah, I have the dressing up. So it's coming into me as very high class. You could be very classy. You could be very fashionable. I have lipstick, high heels. I have this queen energy. A little bit of a there's nobody like you. Like it has nothing to do with am I attracted to you or not attracted. I think they're very attracted to you. I think they still see you as, drop dead gorgeous or handsome. And it's just this feeling of it has nothing to do with that. I think it was my ego. I think it was my fear. I feel like I don't know. I was stupid. How about something like that? I just did the wrong things. I have a cougar. It looks like a cougar of some kind or a lion. Some kind of cougar, some kind of fast cat. So I'm not sure about that one, but I have a teddy bear and a candy. I don't know. That feels like a memory. It feels more like I remember when this person was really sweet to me. I remember when this person treated me like I was the most important thing on the face of the earth. So, can I have that back? Can this person, I'm going to say in the beginning, this person could have been the sweetest, kindest person on the face of the earth to you. And they did treat you like royalty, or they treated you really well. They put you on a pedestal. You were drop dead gorgeous and sexy to them. And you remember all that. Of course, you remember how that made you feel. Can I recapture? There's a sense of recapturing this love. And it's hard. It's hard. Can you do it? Absolutely. If two people want it, there's always that kind of kiss and make up. And you know what? We've moved on and we're doing better. And that's kind of what you have to look forward to. Let's get some additional messages. I feel like this person wants to come back. I feel like this person is eager to come back. I definitely will say that. Spirit, what else do they want us to know today? I still remember every detail of your face. Of course. I fear you've moved on from me. So there's always the fear of you found somebody else. So that's when they start to panic. Usually that's when they come back. I'm waiting for the right time to return. They're thinking about it. Okay. You were the right person at the wrong time. I don't know about that as much as I just wasn't either ready to commit. I got afraid to commit. I panicked. I ran, so I'm feeling more of those feelings today. I want to feel your touch. I miss your touch. We have so many beautiful memories. Sometimes getting back together is about how much time we've invested in each other and that we don't want to walk away from it. We have a history together. We have time, our families, our friends. We've been together for years, whatever it is. And it's hard to walk away from that. So the break sometimes is just a break, and that's okay. It was my fault, and I am to blame. I have a feeling that there's something going on with that. I feel like they're accepting some kind of responsibility. And Maybe that's what we need to hear. My attraction to you has not changed. I did just feel that in the charms. I wasn't able to love you. I wasn't able to give you what you needed. I wasn't able to make promises that I know you wanted to hear. I couldn't commit to a future with you, with plans, with a timeline. So something was going on. I'm becoming more aware of what this connection is and what you are to me. And I can't just easily replace you. You're irreplaceable, is how it just felt. I'm going to put this out into the universe. This person's definitely giving some strong thought to when they want to reach back out. So you could be hearing from your person anytime now, and we'll ask Spirit to the sooner the better, because the better, that you can talk and get to, maybe you do go out for a drink and sit across the table from each other and have a conversation. So maybe that's what we need. But let's put this out to the universe and ask Spirit to guide you both. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you are new to this channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Thank you always for your kind words and your comments. I really appreciate them. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, KathyMammelin.psychicmedium.com. Also, check out my main channel and my Pick a Card channel for additional love readings, and the links are in the description. I hope you enjoyed your reading today, and we'll ask Spirit to continue to guide you. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.